Hi, all. It's Deb from Gettysburg branch of the beautiful downtown library. I want to tell you about a book I read at the beginning of our lockdown because when we were home for lockdown, the library was wonderful and kept us going, and we had assignments. And so my assignment was to do some research and um, think about creating a grief discussion group because in my former life as a social worker, before all kinds of things, um, I was a bereavement counselor with Pinnacle Health Hospice, and so grief is kind of something I know about in my personal life as well. But what I want to talk about a little bit is loss, and the fact that this last year we have had so much loss as a community, as people who are living in our lives, and even if you're not affected by COVID, even if you haven't had a death in the family, it still is affecting us. And so I think for the next while, we're going to have some loss to deal with and some recovery from the grief and some expression. And it might be a surprise to you, but when it comes up, just understand that this is a normal response to this abnormal situation. So what I want to talk to you about today is this book. It's called Afterlife by Julia Alvarez. I read it and I found that it's a really good book to deal with grief. It's a story, it's a novel of a woman whose husband dies in the beginning. We never know him, and it's right off the bat, so I'm not giving away any part of the story. But it's a really wonderful story, and I found that it really is applicable to our life here in Adams County because it deals with her interaction with some migrant workers, with the farm worker next door, which comes as a kind of surprise to her that she gets involved in these people's lives. But she also has a set of sisters. I know about sisters, and she has to deal with them as well. Well, now she's alone to deal with these things without her husband. And it's a very gently told story. So there aren't any big moments where we have to go through her grief with her. But it's also a very well told story, and it's I think kind of easy to read. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because I hate when people give away things in a story or a movie that would really make me sad to not find out on the way. So I'm just going to leave you with this. Julia Alvarez, Afterlife. If you're going through a loss or if you've had a loss, just know that it's a good way to see that you're not alone, that other people go through the same kind of emotions that you're going through, and that there's no standard way to deal with it, but it's good to have other people around. So that's all I want to say about it. If you read it and you like it, come and talk to me about it. Let me know. And if you are interested in a grief discussion group, please let the library know, kind of let your voice be heard so that we can have a discussion. I have lots of experience in this area. I've done group work before, and I've worked with children and grief, and so I'm here for you. Have a great day.